been a while. It's 11:37, a couple of days after New Year's. I've been okay. Today I've been watching, well actually, okay, let me step back. I've been good. I've been very good with my accounting, doing my taxes one day at a time, taking it one step at a time to just do little things and just hopefully add them up so I don't get it all in my head and get overwhelmed. And being that I had a lot of video footage already set up, I was like, okay, I can kind of relax on that. And but yesterday I didn't upload anything. I didn't do much. I went to the gym actually, and I finished late. And I had a client this morning, and I'm going to LA in a month. And my finances are getting very, very short. I have to take care of my bank stuff and move some money around. And I haven't taken care of my father's estate yet, and I gotta calm down. You know what I mean? And I didn't really feel like talking much on the camera, but I decided to pick it up anyways. And oh yeah, I realized what I was thinking before. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos and people with troubles and stuff. And I've been watching the Afterprisonshow on YouTube. That is great. Actually, hopefully I'll be able to just tag it on this video. But this guy who spent time in prison, and he tells stories and brings people in, and tells about the real life in prison, how to make prison wine, how to make a weapon. He brought in a woman who spent 7 years for murdering her husband, all that crap. Anyways, what I started thinking about was the whole reason I've been doing these videos is because I want someone to talk to express my feelings, because I don't feel people are listening to me and all that stuff. And also as a means to kind of build something on YouTube and see where I could take it from there. Not necessarily this channel, because I have a main channel. I'm a fitness trainer. But this is easier to put content out and to see how the algorithms work, instead of journaling and writing stuff, because I got sick of that. So, I'm pretty much introverted, but I've learned from some of these videos I've been watching that the more shit you go through, the more introverted you get. Like I was watching this video on pedophilia in Hollywood, and people who've gone through that and they come back home and they become introverted and don't talk and stuff like that. Another YouTube channel about a guy talking about Pizzagate, and how, which is also about pedophilia and stuff, and how his videos were being demonetized, his PayPal account was being blocked because of all talking about Pizzagate. And he was with the Huffington Post. He's a journalist, and that plus seeing the pedophilia in Hollywood video, and plus as of late wanting to talk about me being molested when I was 13 by my scoutmaster. I was looking for the picture to show him, because I've been looking about him online. He was convicted at 65, so he never went to jail. And I know there was a picture of him up on Facebook. Obviously someone made a fake Facebook page about him. But I felt like I should talk about it, because I don't owe this guy anything. He comes in trying to be my friend for many years, and through other circumstances, he kind of went out of my life. I'll talk about that in another video, but what I wanted to talk about was me being introverted. And I don't like it, you know what I mean? I like being alone, but I've had one or two friends before, and I realize I've been different, and trying to fit in. Is it because I'm more awake now? Or is it because I have a low tolerance for people's bullshit? Or, am I really that broken? You know what I mean? So, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. And, there's one of the CBT meetings that I don't go to anymore because that I think is because I have a low tolerance for bullshit. People don't intentionally try to hurt you, but I wasn't getting anything out of the person in charge. She was like controlling it, but I didn't like her after I got to know her. And then I didn't like the one person who keeps going, that older lady. So that makes it difficult. To top it off, I think I mentioned in one of my older videos what broke the camel that broke the straw that broke the camel's back was that I opened myself up to try to help her distribute flyers so she can get more people, because she sent an email saying that she's going to have to do that, and she basically declined it, saying I'm too obvious. She didn't leave room for discussion. It was kind of obvious that she didn't want to be with me doing it. Meanwhile, me being there was paying for her to be able to do what she was doing because she didn't have any more people. I can only assume, I only know from one other person that, she's not well liked. I don't like her. And this one other person doesn't like her that I know because, well, she kind of kicked her out. But that only makes two out of a lot of people. I guess with other people, it's just they just felt it wasn't working. And I think if I look at the other CBT meeting or recovery meeting that I go to, not as often, but it's pretty more anonymous. I don't have anything to say on it right now, but I just think the approach with the CBT meeting that I don't go to anymore is that I got to know her and I didn't like her and I didn't feel that this was working because of that. And that I'm using you guys or the camera to do things, and I don't need that particular group unless there was something that can be learned, And I tried it for 1.5 years. So I've learned a lot of things about it, and to do things on my own. I realized I had to do things on my own. So why am I paying $400 a year, $10 each time, 4 times a week for a year to not feel anything, So I think with that it kind of ran its course, but with other things I don't know. I don't get close to people. I don't want to get close to people. Well, I guess I'm afraid of being hurt, And those I do kind of get close to, it just, like with my meetup and stuff, it just doesn't work. So, yeah, that is kind of what I wanted to look into. But other than that, I've been good. Gym's been going good. My eating habits have been phenomenal. And I'm content with that. And realizing that getting to where I want to physically, aesthetically, is going to take time. And I'd rather it took time because it's about habit formation as opposed to quick changes. And I think that is all I'm going to say. I'm uploading a video now. I did quite a bit of work on my bookkeeping, accounting, tax preparation, whatever. I'm on 2014, so I have a ways to go. And that's that. I got a few hate comments, and not too bad. I mean, one kind of initially shocked me, you know. I did a video on it, and I did kind of a PewDiePie type version answer to it. And I think that's kind of cool, because if you're getting hate comments at only 13 subscribers, hey, it gives me reasons to make more videos. And if this channel becomes more of a comedy channel or a rant channel or something, I'm okay with that, because it's doing something. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'd like. I'd like it to do something and allow me to get to another step and, kind of set something in motion. So I was like, I was motivated to do a response video. I was doing more editing on the computer as opposed to just click and shoot. And so, yeah, I got something else done. It was kind of cool. It's those things that I want, to feel like I have a purpose to do something and build something. And I need finances, and I'm a licensed massage therapist, and if I'm stuck here, I don't want to go back to putting ads in the gay magazines, because it's a step back to me. It wasn't making any more money after that, and the relationships I make, I couldn't. But I'm thinking I could put something up. I don't even have a website for this. I have 2 websites, and I don't do anything with it. I just pay the money for the hosting fees, and I gotta start working with that and slowly build something up, The fact I got my accounting started, okay, that's another step. And I don't go to the gym as much. I take a few days off, and I realize on those days I can think a little bit more. And just to slowly get something going. I don't feel like there's momentum going, but it's like a turtle right now. That being said, I'd like to have set up a new website just for massage therapy. Maybe for now, just put an ad on Craigslist and Kijiji, which is here in Canada. And just take a picture of me, and that's it. And get what I can get. And then build upon that. Just take that step. That one step. And get some money coming in with the other client that I have, and just try to do something. I mean, I have so much I can do, and stop thinking about I don't have a massage room, it's my gym, and now I'm getting desperate, you know what I mean? So I have to get that out of my head and just do it. Yeah. So that is that. I will check up with you guys tomorrow. If you have any suggestions, let me know. If you have any compliments, let me know. If you have any hate comments, let me know. You might be featured in another video. Sarcastic, well-edited video. And that will be good too.